What's good? Mad Pill. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit the subscribe button, hit those notifications. We're gonna jump right into it. We ain't even gonna waste no time. We got Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane buying souls. Gucci Mane got $1 million on a man and a woman. Rapper. The most talented, I guess, trap rapper. His new label, So I See Millionaires. I think that's what it is. I think. But 1017, everybody either went to jail or died. And you got the ninjas in the hood now, Gucci Manes, who was a part of a label. He got $1 million from, who he got $1 million from? I forgot. I don't want to be wrong. Just in the comment, Gucci Mane got signed when he got out of jail. And it's like a contribute to they give anybody $1 million. But is that $1 million worth it? Get into this.
Right here. All these $100,000 a pop. So look, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, 600,000, 700,000, 800,000, 900,000. That's 1 million right there. That's what I'm willing to invest in my next superstar because I'm starting a whole new label, fresh. So I see millionaires. So who want to join my new label? Because I'm looking for my next male superstar. Babe, where you at with the count? How much you got over here?
So far, I got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 8, 9, a million. I got a million, plus I got some extras that I'm still counting up for the female artists.
So I got $1 million for my next female superstar. I got $1 million for my next male superstar. Who want to join the So Icy Millionaires? Hit my DM right now. Happy 4th of July.
Fuck y'all haters. Ow.
Okay. So Gucci Mane is offering $1 million to, trap rappers out there. And he changed his label because he wanted to get out of the 1017, I guess. To like reinvent himself and to get away from that curse. That's why he changed the name. But it's still the same thing. You can change the name, but it's still the same thing. He offering $1 million to anybody. Do y'all think that $1 million is going to be easy? Oh, it's $1 million that he offering. That dude is gonna be cursing you out, whooping your ass, and pouring water on you. You can't. You won't even be able to sleep. If Gucci Mane give you $1 million, you better believe he gonna be working your ass. He gonna be whooping your ass too. He gonna be putting his foot up your ass. Don't think that shit is easy. You get in the industry. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, it's $1 million and that's it. No, he gonna be putting his foot right up your ass from the beginning. That the industry ain't easy. Y'all think that this is a walking piece of cheesecake. It ain't even that. It's way harder. When you get in the industry, things is going to get much harder. Way harder. You gonna be, if Gucci Mane give you $1 million, do you think you gonna be living a good life? Is you crazy? Gucci Mane lived that life, and you don't think that he ain't gonna be? It ain't gonna be tough. You think it ain't gonna be no on the low? I mean, we give you that $1 million. See, I'm telling you, if you sign that Gucci Mane $1 million, it's gonna be 5 to 10 years that he gonna own you, especially cash. Y'all know the clauses that go in that. I mean, come on now. Excuse me. I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to make sure I'm connected to Facebook as well. But the clauses in that, I mean, come on now, man. Gucci man. I'm telling y'all, man, that if you get into a contract like that, if you were stupid enough, and then this is how they get through in the industry. They get the young people. They get them while they're young, while they fresh. And that has always been, you know. And it's the parents. The parents manipulate the kids into, especially a single parent, like it's an opportunity. And if you look into the backgrounds of 10, 17, that they grew up, like all of them grew up like in bad homes. Gucci man, he do not want no, I guess, he Gucci man want a ratchet rapper like him. He wants the trap gang, and that's what it comes with. He want that. And So Icy, he renamed it. Come on now, So Icy Millionaires, I believe. Think that's right. Yeah, it's so Icy Millionaire, I believe. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But $1 million, and it's gonna end up the same way. It's gonna end up the same. Gucci Mane don't he he don't attract that positive energy. It's that trap energy, you know. And no wonder that the artist, you think you can change your name and then I don't know if he got do he got better guidance, I guess. If he got the same strategy, if he going about the same thing with the same people, and he haven't grown from, the artist. Does he have better artists? Is he coming with the same artists? This is what I'm trying to decipher out. How could it be positive, the outcome from that? Is it better artists? Is it artists talking about some more positive things, or you know, if all his artists died and was in jail now, shouldn't he come at it as a different approach? Because this toxic environment, these toxic artists, they were very toxic. There was all of them. No wonder they either dead or in jail. And now a female artist, $1 billion to the female artist. Now you look for another Sexy Red, or as you can, yeah, that's the competition right there. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Y'all think that under the scene that Gucci Man ain't got something in store like $1 million. Like, let me tell y'all something. It takes way more than $1 million. If he gives you $1 million, right? It takes more than $1 million to really in advertising really now because the prices have went up. Just like in the NBA and the NFL, everything has went up. Everybody getting paid more. Salaries going up. So offering $1 million is like, the economy bills just got passed for, minimum wage and salaries to go up. Yeah, man, Gucci Mane fooling you. Gucci Mane know what he doing. Excuse me. Yeah, Gucci Mane know what he doing, man. You a fool about that to get signed with Gucci Mane. You man, you a fool to get signed with Gucci Mane. You might want to do it for the clout. Right now be the first person. It's gonna be a whole lot of people, a whole lot of artists. This, Gucci Mane, your soul is for sale. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this. Like, really, like, other than Gucci Mane is, or anybody in the industry, like, other artists is going to follow. Other artists is going to follow. Like, they're gonna be offering millions of dollars and just clout. This is a whole lot of clauses that go into it. I mean, you really gotta when you sign to anybody, you know, like I'm independent. I never sign to nobody. Never. I don't care about what network. I mean, even if you offer him, I just cannot be. They got these young desperate artists, and you can't really older polished. That's why they go for the young in the industry, and the older, more polished. When the older you get them, you get more understanding. And you can't get got like you was when you was a kid. I mean, watch out. I mean, let me make sure my audio good. Yep. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. The like button. Here, brief. Gucci Man buying souls. The souls is for sale. $1 million is like really a bargain for your soul. $1 million for your soul. I mean, come on, man. They gave LeBron James another what was $100 million, $104 million for his soul for the next 2 years. Yeah. They give him big contract. They gave Patrick Mahomes another 500, 600 million for his soul for the next 5 years. Yep. Sold for 100 mil. I mean, for 1 mil, excuse me. I don't think it's worth it, man. Gucci Man, he gonna be beating ass behind the scenes. They abusive. It's not worth getting your ass whooped by Gucci Man for $1 million to make some trap music. Gucci Man don't play. I mean, for real.
And this is the No Diddy video. This is the video you're gonna use to show the real Gucci Man? Stop playing with me, son. Who the hell was that? So y'all used the Gucci Man No Diddy video to finally show us the real Gucci Man? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this beat. Let's get back into this, man. Pay attention, guys. They're gonna show him again. Look at him. Notice how he's darker than the other Gucci Man. Look, there you go right there. This is crazy, guys. They put it right in our faces and we don't even see it. Stop playing with me, son. What does this mean? 2 Gucci Mans in the same video? Why you think he had the helmet on? He couldn't show his face because we would have knew right away that was the old Gucci Man. Stop playing with me, son. This got me tight. Let's get back into this, man. This is crazy. Notice how his boy got his face open on the motorcycle, but Gucci Man got his covered. Pay attention. Stop playing with me, son. Y'all put both of them out at the same time and try to play tricks with our minds? They try to play mind games with us, guys, but you gotta pay attention. Notice how the Gucci Man on the bike never showed his face. He put the helmet on. He only showed this part. Well, the eyes is the keys to the soul. Stop playing with me, son. You ain't fooling me. Now they just putting it right in our face like, look, ha, ha, ha. The rap industry is laughing at us when we watch these videos. And they decide to bring the real Gucci Man out on the No Diddy video? The irony. If I ever see both Gucci Mans outside at the same time, I'm already going to know which one to knock out. Trust me. Let me tell y'all a true story. Be so boom. Watch this video.
What did I tell you last time I was in here?
I don't know what you told me, but
Get to the end. We got
Short-term memory?
you now.
You know, Excuse me, y'all.
I told you those pills and things that your friend had downstairs wasn't allowed. It's in.
Oh, okay. All right. Excuse me for a little technical difficulties. Uh, all right. Hold on, let me turn the sound up. Hold on to the next.
Let me tell you something. When the first dude stepped up to Rose, the little short fat one that looked like Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling, when he stepped up, and then I squat down in his eyes and told him what I said. Basically, boy, if I hit you, I'm gonna see everything you ate for the last 2 days. His balls dropped out of his ass. He never said another word. He never did nothing. He was a straight buster. Then the nigga behind him said, I know MMA. And then I got hit with a drink. I'm still convinced ain't no nigga punched me. Somebody said, Rose, the nigga tried to punch you. He hit you. I say, nah. He had to throw a drink because throwing a drink would have been way more disrespectful than screaming, I know MMA. Man.
Oh, snaps. I mean, what is there to say about that? I mean, what is that to say? I don't like to be caught up in gossip. You know, somebody wanted me to share that video, and I really did not want to really share that video. For real. I don't care how Rick Ross got beat up. I really don't care. I just do not care about that stuff. If he got beat up, he got beat up. But I did look at the video. Say that. I did look at the video and he got hit. So he's lying and that makes him a liar. So on that point, I don't respect Rick Ross because he's a liar. He lied and said he did not get hit. And clearly he got hit. He lied on camera. Everybody seen it. He got punched dead in the face. And he's embarrassed about it. Just admit that this is like how he didn't admit that he was, a correctional officer. You know, he want to keep this image is just not true. And on the Joe Rogan, Ricky Ross, I don't know if y'all seen it. Go to that Joe Rogan, Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross. Go to that interview, and you will see that the real Ricky Ross said, and this is not allegedly, that Rick Ross was real petty. He was very petty as a correctional officer. Hold up. Excuse me. They say he was very petty as a correctional officer. As I continue, real petty. So we had to catch Rick Ross in a lie when he was a correctional officer. Had to be exposed. So in his concert, he was exposed. He was exposed. He got hit. And he talking about they know MMA, but evidently they did MMA on his bodyguards and his boys and knocked them clean out. And Rick Ross ran. Rick Ross ran. Rick Ross was not fighting people like he was Wolverine. He acted like he was fighting people like he was Superman. Like he was stomping ninjas around. See, this is how Rick Ross was his acting. See, Rick Ross was what didn't even fight. He didn't even swing on nobody. He didn't even connect on anything. Rick Ross got hit and he ran. That was it. And he acted like he got his security didn't did it, but he was if Rick Ross was down. If Rick Ross was down, he would have stayed there and fought and got knocked out. Oh man, hold up. He would have stayed down and got knocked out with his homeboys. He would have got knocked out. And he probably would have got more respect if he would have stayed there and got knocked out. See, this video sickens me. Like, if Rick Ross would have stayed there and fought with his boys, he probably would have got more respect. But he got hit upside the head. I would have respected Rick Ross if he would have got knocked out and stomped out. That would have, put me, he would have been a soldier. You're the general. You so hard. You untouchable. I mean, yeah. Well, that is what it is. I really didn't have nothing really to say about that. But lesson in everything. Like, we are presented these things with celebrities, but to learn from these idiots who do dumb stuff, just like this one right here. This ain't no celebrity. This is a cop. This cop stole a black man's money. That's it. Hold up.
Okay. Do you see anything?
No, yeah, look, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him.
So right here, money is found inside of the police officer's car door. And the only thing he can think to say is, that ain't my money. Yes, we know. It's the guy's money who you just arrested. Right now, here at this very moment, his heart is on the floor because he knows he just got caught red-handed.
Crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you. All that ain't my money. That's my money. That's my money right here. Sir, you've been watching me the whole time. I seen you take it. I seen you crumble it. Just tell me. If I'm right, it's going to be around $1,000. If I'm right. And like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you steal it. Yes, sir. I don't want to do nothing. All I know for a fact is I know what I know and I see it. I just want you guys to trust me. That's why I was acting a little irate. But I'm perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to expose you.
That is not me, bud.
then who the hell is it? You're the only person in the car. And he's caught red-handed, and he's still holding on to the lie. Let's keep watching.
Brother, I just seen you steal my money. It was no reason to pop my rubber band, brother. There was no reason for you to pop my rubber band off my money.
I didn't pop your rubber band off your money.
I heard it. Me and you just spoke about it. You heard it was Ricky. When I first heard, I said, I heard you did rubber band. You said, oh, I had to do something. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chad went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it in our car. He put it in between his legs. And as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in full custody of these officers. I'm being detained. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a traffic stop. He just tried to steal some of my money. No, I was just looking at the camera. No, I just know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to cause. So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because you just trying to steal some.
No, sir, I did not.
Put any allegations on him. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know. And I don't even like the fact that I know you guys have like special protocol. I don't even like the fact that we just tried to steal and nobody like stood up for him. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody was like, okay.
Nobody saw anything.
But I
that
swear
you were
to
saying,
everything.
but nobody saw anything that you said.
I appreciate this, Morris. You his sergeant.
Yes.
Yes, he is my sergeant.
Sir, I have 2020 and I can read. I remember you called him out. I could tell you everything he said to you. Perfect timing. This is perfect. Perfect. Did you call me out this time because you didn't know the protocol to how a federal warrant was taken care of? Correct inquiry.
That's correct. That's the reason why I called him out to ask.
But you just separate. What was the
He know his stuff.
purpose of you separating my money while you gave her money while you just watched her count my money out in full? Because you just wasted an you wasted an evidence for. Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number. So if I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or seen as a liar or something. That's why I didn't answer your question after I said that I had 20 Wendy's. I believe that's my receipt.
So right here, spoiler alert if you're already.
So he sent the cop went to jail.
My money while you gave her money while you just watched her count my money out in full. Because you just wasted you wasted an evidence for. Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number. So if I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or seen as a liar or something. That's why I didn't answer your question after I said that I had 20 Wendy's. I believe that's my receipt.
And you heard that. Not only should he have been charged with embezzlement, but tampering with that evidence.
My girlfriend got off work at 5 o'clock. I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bills, and she's gonna get her apartment.
No, it's 900. It's 900. Okay. So if you're alleging that Officer Chapman did something wrong. All right. Okay. So this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yep. Go ahead. Just take the holster off. It's one of them.
QRS.
I got it.
Sergeant Berg and one of the detectives will come and speak to you, all right? So just chill out, relax. Do you need anything?
No, I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude.
Dirty, you already know this dude had been taking money out of everybody's pockets. I mean, you don't just do that once. Out of every drug bust, he probably got a whole record slew of money missing just because they had dope on them, just because they had the little weed on them. You can smell marijuana in the car. He probably took the dude's money. I heard many of stories in the hood. Cops like this taking people's money just because they got a little drugs, on them. But that don't mean that you take it and put it in your pocket. I know a whole lot of crooked cops. You already know in the hood. The hood always have crooked cops. just like that. And all them is a part of it. I'm just think that this dude, he just got caught being stupid. How the hell you get caught being stupid enough to take money just blankly? Now he was getting away with it, but he didn't met the smart dude. Like this dude was up on the law. He was when he was taking money from them idiots off the streets, them little young dudes who didn't even know their rights. So he met a real ninja right here who knew his rights. And he got him. And he pointed out everything. He knew how much money in his pocket because this ninja is used to getting arrested. He used to it. His lawyer done put him on game. What's good, Rob? He used to getting arrested. His lawyer done put him up on game. So whenever he gets stopped again. That ninja wasn't stupid. And this dude knew how to get over on, in the hood. He knew how to get over on young people who don't even know their rights. He came across a polished dude. He thought he was a little young, little stupid little dude. For real. Oh, this is just the average little ninja with braids. Ah, he's stereotyping from him being a dummy. That's what he did. He judged wrong. He stereotyped that him because he thought he was gonna be a dummy. He didn't even think that he was gonna even know his stuff.
I'm sorry. Right here, brother. Anything to drink or anything? No. That's all right. Well, we're gonna walk out of here and close the door, okay? Until we get everybody.
All right. Let me know if you need anything, all right?
I'm good, Sarge. I appreciate it.
What's good, official? What's good?
Apologize, everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude. I'm sorry. Right here, brother. Anything to drink or anything? No. I'm sorry. Well, we're gonna walk out of here and close the door, okay? Until we get everybody.
All right. Let me know if you need anything, all right?
This dude was smart. I'm gonna remind back. When we get back to this video, hold up.
Good, Sarge. I appreciate it.
So the reason I started talking.
So let me rewind back just a little bit. See, this ninja was polished. He couldn't be fooled. There you again. This ninja was polished.
So what are we gonna do about this problem? You just trying to steal some?
No, sir.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to expose you. But yeah, look, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue.
He knew from the jump. Nah, I'll let that video play.
Come here. I'm not tell you.
I want you
to come here.
No.
Okay. Do you see?
He got him right there. And he seen him. He watched him because this dude was checking him. He was checking his pockets. and he looked and he knew. You think that he's just an ordinary young dude out there? That's what he thought. He's just an ordinary young dude out there. And he used to, I'm gonna give you an update on him before this. He had $7,200. No, I think it was $7,200 or $9,200 in cash that they caught on him when they arrested him. So that was believed to be dope money. He thought that he was getting a little dude. Look right there. He said, I see it. I seen it right there. I see right there.
No, yeah.
If this was the old days, they wouldn't have body cams and it would be a cover up. And they probably would have beat his ass if they thought he would have said something. I mean, for real. They would have beat the brakes off of him if this was back in the 80s and the 70s and the 60s. Come on now. Who agree with me? Y'all gotta agree with me on this one. They would have beat the brakes off of this man. This right there ain't even exist since they had to have body cams. Right there. See, this nigga thought he was gonna get away with something.
Look, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him.
So right here, money is found inside of the police officer's car door. And the only thing he can think to say is, that ain't my money. Yes, we know.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I got $2,500 taken from me. I got $2,500 taken from me because I got caught with some weed in a scale. Swear to God, honest to God truth. And I never have got that money back. Never. So I know how it is. I know how this brother feel. Y'all already know in the hood, they crooked. A lot of these cops is crooked. And they take bribes. And they'll take your money without taking you to jail. I'm not saying all cops, because I ain't with that. I have a nephew who's a cop. So I'm not saying, that all cops is, we got some crooked cops. But in the hood especially, these type of cops in the hood all the time. Y'all already know when y'all cops got a famous name. Anybody in the comments, come on that. Hit the like button if y'all know of a corrupt cop in y'all hood. Where y'all from? Because I know one, and everybody will agree. I mean, for real. Come on now. Come on now. If y'all know of a corrupt cop in your hood, hit that like button. Raise your hand.
It's the guy's money who you just arrested. Right now, here at this very moment, his heart is on the floor because he knows he just got caught red-handed.
Crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you. All that ain't my money. That's my money. That's my money right here. Sir, you've been watching me the whole time. I seen you take it. I seen you come. Sir, just tell me. If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you steal. No, sir.
He said he just went to Wendy's. See, responsible ninjas Responsible ninjas, man. We already know what we got in it when we put out, especially when we older. I mean, come on now. We already know how much money we got in the stats because we don't use cash. Ninjas mostly use these days is Cash App. But if you got $1,000 in your pocket, and you know, especially if you a good drug dealer and you get money, it's good drug dealers out there who got budget plans and then know how much money that or where all their money is at, just like businessmen. That's what a good drug dealer is. A good drug dealer is a businessman. He ain't just a drug dealer. He's selling he's selling product. He's selling product just like Wendy's and McDonald's. And he knows where his money is going. He knows where his money is wasted because he got a written budget plan. That's all the successful drug dealers out there. All successful drug dealers out there got written budget plans. And they know where their money is coming and they know where their money is going. I mean, trust me now. They does. And they handle it and they got paperwork just like a business. That's how they are able to trace and bust because you cannot have a successful drug business without putting it on paper. It's impossible. So you have to leave a paper trail. You have to leave a computer trail. If you are ever successful in drug dealing, you have to know where your money going. There's no such thing as you not having a paper trail, not having, knowing where your money going in a budget plan, a written budget plan when it comes to the dope game. You can't. Because if you come into the dope game without a written budget plan, you are going to fail. You are going to forever be an ounce selling ass ninja. That's where you are going to be ultimately. You are going to, you cannot succeed in a dope game. You cannot succeed in a dope game if you don't have a written budget plan. And a lot of people just don't know that. They just think, oh, it's dope. It ain't ran like a real. Yes, it is. It's ran like a real business. I mean, come on. Ask any of the successful dope boys that you know. Ask any successful dope boys y'all know. That ninja, or it wasn't him. It was his wife, his girl. The dope chick, the dope girl. She, who handled the finances. I mean, yeah. That's how it is, and that's how it be successful. A lot of people just can't grasp that, especially your youngins right out there. Because you gotta have a plan. You gotta have a written budget plan for anything to be successful. You gotta have to know where your money going, coming and going. This dude wasn't stupid right here. He knew where his money was coming. He knew where his money was going. This cop was used to arresting little stupid ninjas out there who didn't know where their money was coming and going, who just balling their money up after they buy something and putting it in their pocket. They just got a bunch of money in their pocket because they ain't got no bank account. This dude got a bank account, or he know somebody who got a bank account. And he pulls certain amount of monies out this bank account. Right. And a lot of ninjas just sell this dope and this crack and this weed or whatever they selling, these pills, whatever. Whatever you sell. And you don't even know where your money is going. You just spend it. You spending off the head. Like everybody's stupid when they spend off the head. For real. Remember, but budget plan, right? Written budget plan. That's the common denominator for everybody's success. A rigid budget plan. If you ain't got no rigid written budget plan, you would not succeed ever in life. That's a screw off from this video. You can't do it. It's impossible. It's impossible to do without a written budget plan. Because if you can't see it, you got to write it down so you can see it. You gotta write it down so you can see it. You gotta open them bills that you don't want to see. Like, and that's the only way out. He thought he was gonna fool this ninja right here, getting back into this. Nah, that was good. That was good.
If you don't mind, I just want to sit down. I don't want to do nothing. All I know for a fact is I know what I know and I see it. I just want you guys to trust me. That's why I was just acting a little outraged. I'm perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to expose
That is not me, bud.
Then who the hell is it? You're the only person in the car. And he's caught red-handed, and he's still holding on to the lie. Let's keep watching.
Brother, I just seen you steal my money. It was no reason to pop my rubber band, brother. There was no reason for you to pop my rubber band off my money.
I didn't pop your rubber band off your money.
I heard it. Me and you just spoke about it. You heard him agree to it. When I first heard, I said, I heard you did rubber band. You said, oh, I had to do something. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it, and I caught him. He put it in between his legs. As his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in full custody of these officers. I'm being detained. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a traffic stop. He just tried to steal.
Always be vigilant. When you act erratic, especially when you pull you over. This is a lesson, y'all. When they pull you over, always be vigilant. Always stay calm so you can explain yourself thoroughly. When they tell you to put your hands behind your back, to get out the car and put your hands behind your back. They want to search you, let them search you. But express yourself and articulate yourself so you can be heard. That's the only way you're going to be heard, because they can't use that against you. You being erratic, you swinging and punching. What if he would have just swung on him for that cop or whatever, just being erratic? They would have. Nobody would have never heard of that. He would have got cut loose for free. But this man being calm, and this is what you gotta be. I don't give a damn about what you think your rights is. They are in charge, whatever. Just handle it with cooperation. Handle it with poise. Because you don't win based on what your rights is. That ain't how you win. I'm entitled. You ain't entitled to nothing in this country. They take advantage of you. But be vigilant, stay calm. Because the only thing they can use against you is your aggression. You being aggressive. That's what they use against you. You being aggressive. And this young man, he's just poised. Stayed calm. And he knew his ish.
Steal some of my money.
We're hearing you, but there's no need to say all of
No,
that.
I was just looking at the camera. No, I just know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to
Why
cause.
cameras on being very loud, all right? So let's take it down a notch.
I apologize. I'm
We're
so sorry.
good here.
Yes, ma'am. So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because you just trying to steal some.
No, sir, I did not.
Put any allegations on him. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know. And I don't even like the fact that I know you guys have like such a protocol. I don't even like the fact that we just tried to steal and nobody like stood up for them. Like nobody was like, okay.
Nobody saw anything
But I
that you were
seen
saying,
everything.
but nobody would saw anything that you said.
I appreciate it, Mr. Moore. You his sergeant.
Yes.
Yes, he is my son.
Sir, I have 2020 and I can read. I remember you called him out. I can tell you everything he said to you. Perfect timing. This is perfect. Perfect that you called me out this time because you didn't know the protocol to how a federal warrant was taken care of. Correct? Incorrect.
That's correct. That's the reason why I called him out to act.
But you just separate. What was the purpose of you separating my money while you gave her?
He thought he was getting over on the idiot. See, he thought he was gonna take his money. You know, ooh.
While you just watch her count my money out in full, because you just wasted you wasted the evidence for it. Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number. So
He know all that. Now she got to rewrite another evidence. He know all what they have to do. He know all of it. Oh, wow. What a smart man.
I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or seen as a liar or something. That's why I didn't answer your question. That's what I said that I had something with you. I believe that's my receipt.
So right here, spoiler alert, if you already don't know, the cop was charged with embezzlement, taking a property that was entrusted to him, and that was about $900. But if you listen closely to what the gentleman who was arrested stated, he said something very, very important. Let's replay it right now.
Oh, so what was the purpose of you separating my money while you gave her money, while you just watched her count my money out in full? Because you just wasted you wasted the evidence for it. Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number. So if I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or seen as a liar or something. That's why I didn't answer your question. That's what I said that I had something with you.
Ooh, you talking about dissecting. He picked them apart. He picked them apart like a oh, are you kidding me? This is the classic like tape that we should show everybody in the hood to get ready for. I mean, he picked them apart. He knew what the hell he was talking about, picking all of them apart. He already knew what he had good.
I believe that's my receipt.
And you heard that. Not only should he have been charged with embezzlement, but tampering with that evidence. Did he not take away, because that was going into an evidence folder, as the guy said, and he allowed his partner to stick the money that he gave her into that folder, write down the amount that was supposed to be in that folder, which really wasn't all there. This is tampering with evidence, but yet there is no tampering with evidence charge or anything.
No tampering evidence charge. See?
Else, just embezzlement. And the type of embezzlement that he's charged with is a class F in North Carolina, which he can serve anywhere from 13 to 16 months in prison. But you don't want to stop watching here. Let's keep going. Check this out.
I ordered 10-piece nugget and I ordered like a fry and something. I didn't know the actual amount of the money. All I know is when my girlfriend got off work at 5 o'clock, I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bill, and she was going to give her car back.
No, it's 900. It's 900. Okay. So like if you're alleging that Officer Chapman,
I'm surprised they didn't cut the cameras off and beat his ass. That's what I'm surprised they didn't do. I'm surprised at that moment that she counted that money. Like click and just beat the fuck out of him and torture them. You know how they used to do in the old days? No, that ain't getting old. You know what that means. And then they would have beat the fuck out of him, wrapped his ass up, and hit him out in the cornfield. That's what happened. At this moment, he already knew he didn't fuck up. Right there. Right there. He already knew he didn't messed up. Back in the day, they would have whooped his ass, wrapped him up like a mummy, and took him out to the cornfield. You ain't getting no cop for embezzlement. Nah, for stealing. Cause they used to do it back in the 1800s. They used to do it in front of other cops. It's just the. I mean, it wasn't even up to the age in the 90s. This attention, not the 90s. It wasn't even the 80s. The 90s is the attention. I mean, are you kidding me? You already know the time has changed and it's getting better. Yeah, it's gotten a lot better. Yes, it's gotten better. We have gotten because we got people of color and in America have healed from racism. A lot of the racism, I believe. I mean, but come on now. They would have wiped that ninja clean back in the day. If he would have he picked them apart like Peyton Manning in a playbook. Like, are you kidding me? He picked them apart. How could he outsmart 5 cops? Is you playing with me? He outsmarted 5 cops. And he made a whole lot of sense. Hold on. How could you outsmart 5 cops?
While you just want to count how many y'all for, because you just wasted you wasted an evidence code. Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number. So if I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or seen as a liar or something. That's why I didn't answer your question. That's what I said, that I had 20 Wendy's. I believe that's my receipt.
And you heard that. Not only should he have been charged with embezzlement, but tampering with evidence. Did he not take away, because that was going into an evidence folder, as the guy said, and he allowed his partner to stick the money that he gave her into that folder, write down the amount that was supposed to be in that folder, which really wasn't all there. This is tampering with evidence, but yet there is no tampering with evidence charge or anything else, just embezzlement. And the type of 13 to 16 months in prison.
I ordered like a fried.
Are you crazy? Is you kidding me? So he outsmarted 5 cops. There's probably 10 cops up in there. And it was all old. Look at him, this old dude. How old can he be? That ninja probably like 40 plus years old. I mean, come on, 35 plus, 40 plus. And you think how long he was on the force doing this? He probably scammed around 100 racks. This dude right here probably scammed over 100 racks in the hood. And probably dope, keeping the dope money that he found. Yeah. We can we can not do the allegedly right here. This dude right here probably made over 6 figures from the hood. And we all know that we got them cops And we already know who they is. We already know the ones. And we won't even snitch on them. Everybody in the hood knew that cop was a thief. Everybody. He was a known thief. Let's put it to you like that. In the hood, y'all just finding out in the public. But in the hood, this ninja is a known thief. Now let's put it out there like that. In the hood, this ninja is known as a thief. He's known as taking ninjas' money. And that's not alleged. Especially young black men's money. People who don't know their rights. He can take their money. Just because you driving on a suspension license, he could just take your money out your pocket and just let you go. Oh yeah, you can go. You can go for free. I'm just, I'm giving you a warning this time, but you got $200 missing out your wallet. That's the type of ninja that he is. That's the type of ninja that he is. He will let you go, and you will not go to jail. You won't even get a ticket. Take your money. You can go for free. You can just pay him. Just like you can play them side hustles in the club, to get in. Or anywhere. It's a fast pass. It's his own fast pass. He's taking advantage of that because he a cop.
I get the actual amount of the money. All I know is for my girlfriend, got off work at 5 o'clock, I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bills, and she's gonna give her car back.
No, it's 900. It's 900. Okay. So like if you're alleging that.
Oh. You know what I believe? I think this cop whose camera is showing, he forgot to turn his shit off. He forgot to do it. He forgot to turn his camera off. And this is alleged because if you read this story, I swear to God, when you read this story, 3 of the cops, or more, all of them, knew that this cop had put that $900 in his in the box. Hold up. They knew and all of them, it was they like playing stupid right now. You see the chick that just counted all that? She playing stupid. She already knew that. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back, and then I'm gonna back up my claim. By all of them was playing stupid. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the goddamn like button. All of them was playing stupid. Watch this. Then I'm gonna back it up because in the claim, and it showed on the other body cams. See, all of them got body cams. All right. You see? So it showed on the other body cams that they were negligent too. They knew about it. They knew all about him taking his money. They probably gonna split it and go to Denny's and have some lunch. Have some donuts. Whatever they gonna do.
I ordered like a fry and something. So I didn't know the actual amount of the money. All I know is when my girlfriend got off work at 5 o'clock, I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bill, and she's gonna give her car back.
No, it's not 100.
Okay.
It's just it's not like okay.
She acting stupid. But this dude has his body cam on. Y'all get me? So the one that's facing him has his body cam on. His body cam don't supposed to be on. All their body cams supposed to be off. I don't know what even leading up to the arrest. Something fishy about it because if I'm lying or I'm spreading false information because it's not false because multiple officers, when you read this story, have gotten implicated in being guilty of knowing that this officer have took $100 that money, and they probably was all in on it. They probably was all in on it. And I wouldn't put it past none of them because somebody forgot to turn their body camera on.
Right. So like if you're alleging that Officer Chapman did something wrong. All right. Okay. So like this is what's gonna happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yep. Go ahead. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
Two hours.
All right.
Sergeant Burke and one of the detectives gonna come and speak to you, all right? So just chill out, relax. Do you need anything?
No, I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude. I'm sorry.
How you, brother?
Anything to drink or anything? No. I'm sorry.
Well, we're gonna walk out of here and close the door, okay? Until everybody. All right. Let me know if you need anything. All right.
I'm good, Sarge. I appreciate it.
He about to cry.
So the reason I started talking about
I mean, damn. Man, we can relate to this. Like, I can relate to this. I can relate to this whole happening. I can relate to crooked ass cops in the hood. I can relate to that shit. Y'all can relate to that shit too. Crooked ass taking our money. Like, I got my money took from a whole lot of cops in the hood. I mean, for real. Swear to God. I mean, back in the day, it wasn't no social media. It wasn't no social media. I mean, we didn't have the cameras to point, so they can't get away with the same thing. I mean, but jeez, happy 4th to y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming in alive. joining the live, listening to the live. Official Rob, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Y'all can see Mad Pill everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, so it's good right now to be a supporter. It's real good right now to be a supporter. A lot of supporters then fell off because, you know, they don't believe. But I had a whole lot, you know, supporters that still here, A1s for day ones. So if you still a supporter, keep supporting. Don't disbelieve because, you know, I'm coming up. You know, had millions of views before. You know, it's bound to happen again. It's inevitable. You know, history repeats itself. Yes, it does. If I had millions of views before, y'all don't think that I'm gonna have millions of views in the future? It's going to happen. You can fall off the bandwagon. You know, you can only come with the hype, but believe in me, because millions of views will come again. This ain't no show. This a live, man. Hit that like button. Hit the like. Appreciate it. There's still popping fireworks out there. They popping guns out there too, for real. How many of y'all eating good? Who in the chat eat good? Hit that like button if you eat good. Hit that like button if you got your city. You know, if you rep your city, hit that like button. Post, comment, city where you from. I'm out, y'all. I'm out. I'll be back tomorrow. Appreciate everybody. I'm out.